Good morning, kindergarten friends. It's Mrs. Jafoulis. This week's religion lesson is about how we celebrate Jesus' gift of himself. Now, I'm going to play you a short story, and I want you to put on your listening ears. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions when the movie is over, okay? On Thursday evening, Jesus ate the Passover supper with his 12 disciples. During the meal, he rose from the table, took a basin of water, and began to wash the feet of his disciples. Jesus did this to show that he was willing to be a servant to those who follow him. We now call this meal the Last Supper. At this meal, Jesus prayed with his friends. Together they thanked God. Jesus blessed bread and wine. This bread and wine became the body and blood of Christ. Okay, so here are my two questions. The first question is, what was the special meal called that Jesus shared with his friends? Does anybody know? Yes, it was called the Last Supper. Now, the reason why it was called the Last Supper is because that is the last meal that Jesus had with his friends, okay, before he died on the cross for us. Now, the second question is, what did Jesus do that made this meal so special? What did he do? Yes, he did a special blessing, and he blessed the bread and the wine, and he said that it was his body and blood of Jesus. So I'm going to show you this picture here. And this is a picture of Mass. This is us celebrating. And when we get communion, we are doing the same. We are getting the body and blood of Jesus. So it says, Jesus shared himself with us too. The Mass is a special celebration. We thank God for his gifts. We remember Jesus in a special way. At Mass, the priest blessed bread and wine. The bread and wine become the body and blood of Christ. This is a celebration we celebrate every week. So I want you now to think of a celebration. I want you to think about maybe a birthday party or a graduation party, or maybe just a cookout, maybe Easter, maybe Christmas, different celebrations. And I want you to think, why was it like a celebration? Why was it so special? Who was there that made it so special? Okay, so this is your homework for home. While you're thinking of that celebration, I want you to do this at home with mom and dad. It says, we celebrate Jesus' gift of himself. Okay? It says, Jesus said, take this and share it. Now, I want you to use your 5 senses. Now, who remembers what their 5 senses are? Let's see. I want you to think of what you can hear, what you're smelling, what you would be tasting, what you'd be seeing, and what you'd be touching. Okay? I want you to tell mom and dad different things that you would be doing with all your 5 senses. Okay, friends, so that's your homework. You're going to do it for this picture using your 5 senses and maybe that celebration you were thinking about, okay? Maybe you can tell mom and dad. I'm also going to send you this. This is a little extra. It's a dot to dot, and you can see what the special picture is. It's your ABCs, okay? Usually it's 1, 2, 3s. This is your ABCs. So you just need to do it. A, B, C, D. If you forget, then just start over. A, B, C, D, E. You forget? Start over again. It's good practice, okay? So I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.